Hello and welcome to another episode of Pico-8 Adventures. I am LastofAvari and this is Islander, a self-described idle crafting game made by Carson Kompon and released in September 2020. You are lost on a remote archipelago of tiny islands with nothing but a pickaxe. It's quite lonely, with our islanders' only companions being trees and rocks, so naturally you decide to craft your way out of here and escape. Bit by bit, block by block, you will come closer to starting your main project. A boat strong enough to withstand the ocean waves, but not before getting better tools. Links to the game and the author's HI page are in this video's description. Feel free to check them out and play on your own. Let's get on our journey through the islands and away to freedom. Okay, here we go. Here's our tiny lad, and we have only a pickaxe, which is supposedly good enough to cut the trees and mine rocks for resources. Fine. And the other button brings up this little heads-up display. And the goal is 12 wood. Sure. And the basic crafting is pretty basic. You can see the recipes, which is nice, and yeah, the workbench is quite expensive, but I don't need it yet. Let's get on with our journey indeed. Yeah, and this tree and that tree, we will start running out of the trees very quickly, but hopefully we can bridge or traverse this way to the other island soon enough. That would be pretty cool. And the goal is complete. Craft 3 bridges. Can I craft it right away? Yes. And that's quickly enough. And yeah, this is how we switch the active hotbar slot. The second fire button plus the other thing, and I accidentally dropped my pickaxe, which is not great. Nice that I noticed it, because that's our main and only tool for the moment being. 20 stone, and now that we have access to 2 islands, that means we can have plenty of stones and other things. Let me see. That's coal. I can't mine with coal, obviously, so switch back, and these shiny rocks, the clean ones, are the stones indeed. And the final rock. Sometimes you get one, sometimes you get 2. So this time we got lucky. And yeah, the goal is workbench. I will need a plenty of wood for that, right? And I only have 2 pieces. Let's see how much. 10 stone and 10 wood. Well, I have 20 stone because of the goal that I've just accomplished. So, yep. More trees. Maybe I'll need some trees on the island, but probably not. It's like only 10, so it's fine for the moment being. Maybe I'll put that workbench on the second island, because we will traverse farther eventually. So I don't want to travel back all the way to the very beginning of the game. Can I do it? Yeah, after a long while. Well, a longer while, that is. Yeah, let's put it somewhere here-ish, perhaps. Out of way slightly. And we have brand new recipes: furnace, chest, anvil, wall. For a building of sorts, right? And ground. We can craft ground, which is certainly interesting, but okay. 4 mulches, and mulches we get, let's see, out of flowers. Sure, that's a little bit illogical, but okay. And I think I've seen a couple flowers, but we would need a whole lot of them. Hopefully I can just dig ground and call it a day. Let's check out the second goal. Coal. Well, sure. we have the coal pieces right here, coal lumps. Luckily for me, everything is right on the surface, so that's quite easy. Wait a second. Furnace. Right, so let's see. 10 stone, 10 coal, and I have it accessible right here. Okay. So, side by side, probably. 4 iron ingots. So, iron is probably that other thing that I have. Okay. Okay, so rocks are popping out of ground, like literally, at some sort of pace. Not very fast one, but you just seen it, so I'm not daydreaming. And let's check out our resources right here. Yeah, coal and iron. And I probably need more coal, right? That would be logical. So I'll get a few more pieces just in case. Something like that. And now, let's see, iron ingots. 3 iron, 1 coal. Sure. Can I quit? Yeah, I can. It's not visible in the interface, but it's indeed working quite well. And we can see that you are consuming resources. Anvil. So how much is the anvil? Is it here? Yeah, 20 stone, 4 ingots. So I need a lot more stone now, and I can do that. If we want to traverse to the other island, that can be achievable, because there is plenty of wood and I can craft more bridges. But we will see if the amount of stone that I already have here would be sufficient for my goal. Okay, so I need 20 stones and I only have 18. That means we are crafting more bridges, because why the hell not? That should be enough for our bridge situation. Right, and like 4 of them, probably. Yep, that's all my wood. Switch and put them somewhere here-ish. Yep, that's much better, and more stones. Probably by this point already one of the rocks popped out on my islands, the previous 2 ones, but this is much faster, and I'll probably will need more than 2 pieces anyway in the future. So align ourselves correctly and anvil. It takes a bit of time, so for the most part I'm just skipping these little waiting sessions, because you can't really do anything, right, while you're at it. And yeah, out of here, and somewhere maybe here-ish or there-ish. Yep, what's the next goal? Iron Peak? Sure, and it will be probably pretty expensive, right? 6 ingots and 3 pieces per ingot. Yeah, it will take a while. And we are not creating the new pickaxe, it's just an upgrade of an existing one. Well, since it doesn't have any durability, it will definitely do. Mining iron here and there, mining iron everywhere. And don't forget about coal, because we have to smelt it somehow. Okay, so I think we are done. How about we craft ingots and then see if we have enough. I think it's fine. Okay, yeah, even one more than I actually needed to have. Let's get to the peak. Yep, that's what I want, and the goal is an iron shovel, and I can check out my pickaxe. I think I'm hitting faster. I'm not sure if I can actually mine with less hits, but yeah, the process is much faster. And for a shovel, I would need how many pieces? Just 4. Now I want to clean up the way and bridge to the next island, because I also want to have a bit more resources and also check out some different locations. I can see that the land is of different color. It's more dead with that shrubbery around. Maybe it has something special in there? Yep, and the rock will be crushed. Yeah, different kind of rock. I think it's golden, right? Yeah, that looks like a gold piece. And it is indeed. I don't really need it for anything yet, but maybe we'll upgrade our tools even further now. That seems also a little bit illogical that iron is upgraded to gold. But perhaps it's some kind of magical iron. Who knows? Now, that's supposed to be enough, and even more than enough. Okay, and the shovel is mine, and let's just see how many things we have to craft for this boat. 1 flag, 30 obsidian. I don't know why would you need at all obsidian, right? On a boat that is crafted of wood, but sure. 50 wood pieces and 20 bricks. That's a lot of resources, and obviously it would take a lot of time, and I've just read on the page for this game that a patch 1.1 added New Game Plus with different goals after you leave the islands, so you supposedly can either accomplish them on a set of old islands, or maybe you get the new ones. You tell me. I'm not playing this far in this little video. But let's just accomplish perhaps a different goal. What do we have next? 4 walls. Sure. I would need bricks for that, right? And bricks are made out of what exactly? Stone and coal. Well, that's achievable. I actually have plenty of these things, so yeah, I can craft them right now. A few bricks, just 3 in fact, so it's probably not gonna be enough. Let me see. Yeah, 4 bricks per wall and an iron ingots. Now, iron ingots is not a problem, but I need a whole lot of stone for that. Maybe we can just, like, find treasure somewhere? Like in chest or something. I can see that there is a line of these islands, but I also have noticed the island to the south. So that is interesting. I'll craft... or actually, let me see. We have shovel. We can dig things, right? So how about we just dig some land? Oh, it seemed to work. Yeah, that was impossible with my pickaxe, which is almost universal, but not quite. And with shovel we can accomplish literally everything. Everything and anything. Yeah, maybe 5 is enough, maybe not. Let me see it. Maybe it's actually 6, but for the moment being, let's just play these ones. Yeah, of course I'm always 1 short. Maybe we'll get it somewhere here-ish. Yep. And there is the next obstacle, which can be crushed. Yeah, that's an interesting island. A ring of swords. With the treasure located right in the middle. And we have to get there. Now, I could have just placed more of this land blocks, but I want to get there with something more elegant, so the bridge it is. Fine, and don't forget to switch. Nice. What do we have here? Bridges, I think bricks and land, if I'm correct. there are no tooltips on the top. So I have to clear some of my inventory, right? I'm not gonna be able to pick up everything. Maybe I have to craft a chest of my own. I'll be right back. Okay, so the chest will go maybe like over here-ish. And I don't need gold right now, right? So that goes there. The rest is actually kind of valuable and makes sense. Maybe I can get away with this? Let me see. So the main part is this, and that, and this. Yeah, because I already had a few bricks. This is why. And I'll try to pick up the chest, because one chest only has like 9 positions. So that's not a whole lot. But now we can craft walls, supposedly. Is it here? Yep. It is here, but the problem is I have nowhere to put them. So for the moment being, I will get rid of ground pieces. And now, no, not here, on the workbench, so I can craft walls. More iron ingots. Okay, so I had to go on a run for extra iron for those ingots, because I didn't have enough. But now we can finally go for extra walls. Yep, and what do we do with walls? Collect or craft 8 ground. Well, I have some ground there, it could be enough, I'm not sure. Because I didn't really count. 8, yeah, I have that. And what do you want next? Gold ingots. Well, yeah, the journey is quite extensive, and I suppose we can maybe place those walls? Well, we certainly can. I don't know why would you, because your only goal is to craft the boat, and there is no rain, there is no something that would be dangerous to us, like the environment, the weather, or maybe any beasts. It is quite an idle and calm game. But yeah, you can craft those walls and put them there. And I think you can also collect them, so you're not gonna destroy things. Yeah, indeed. And that means that I can even get the chest, because I wanted to have the second chest. Oh yeah, I don't have enough places on my hotbar. Yeah, back to my chest. And place it right maybe here, so it will be symmetrical. You don't have to be symmetrical, but it is pretty nice. And I think it's a good place to end. If you don't feel like dealing with some action-packed video game title, The Islander could fit right in. I would say that the rate of growth for these trees, rocks and ores is a bit too high, considering the number of islands. It could have been probably reduced. Extra game mechanics, like weather or day and night cycle, for example, to limit your visibility, and that a bit of extra challenge would probably improve it too, but these are only my suggestions. The Islander gets a relaxed Avarian thumbs up. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. If you like this video, you know what to do. Sharing it on social media always helps. It was LastofAvari, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.